For centuries, people believed the Earth stood at the center of everything. The sun, the stars, the planets, they all revolved around us. This wasn't just science, it was accepted truth, backed by tradition, supported by the church. But then, everything began to change. A new way of thinking emerged, not based on authority, not based on belief, but on observation, on evidence, on proof. This was the beginning of the scientific revolution. It started with a bold idea. Nicholas Copernicus proposed that the Earth was not the center of the universe. Instead, it moved around the sun. A simple shift, but a dangerous one, because it challenged everything people thought they knew. Then came Galileo Galilei. Using a telescope, he observed the skies in ways no one had before. He saw moons orbiting Jupiter, phases of Venus, evidence that supported Copernicus. But his discoveries came with consequences. Galileo was put on trial, forced to defend his ideas against powerful authority. Because this wasn't just about science, it was about who had the right to define truth. At the same time, others were changing how knowledge itself was created. Francis Bacon emphasized experimentation. René Descartes promoted reasoning and doubt. Together, these ideas formed what we now call the scientific method, a system based on questioning, testing, and proving. And then came Isaac Newton. He didn't just observe the world, he explained it. His laws of motion and gravity showed that the same forces shaping the heavens also governed life on Earth. For the first time, the universe seemed understandable, predictable, connected. So what changed? It wasn't just what people knew, it was how they thought. The scientific revolution replaced blind acceptance with inquiry, authority with evidence, tradition with investigation. And its impact went far beyond science. It helped spark the Enlightenment, encouraged new ideas about government, society, and human rights. It reshaped the world. So why does it matter? Because the scientific revolution didn't just change answers, it changed how we find them. And once people began to question, there was no going back.